Fox 2. Good kill, good kill. Okay, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're here in a Canadian Air Force CF-18 Hornet call sign Dagger. We have a group of unknown targets, bandits, whatever they are, bogeys I guess at this point, entering our airspace on the Canadian-American border. CF-18 has been scrambled to intercept, or to at least check it out. So that's what we're doing here today. It's obviously peacetime ROEs, which means we're not just gonna shoot the first thing we see out here. I got the FLIR pod pulled up here. We're gonna try to do visual identification from a distance. I'm sure we'll get a call with an actual tasking soon. I'm looking on radar here. I do have these guys right here. Okay, so they're off the nose slightly to the right here. So we'll push a little closer. They're not doing anything crazy, just flying straight right now. We'll head over there and check them out here.
Dagger Saber, unknown group is Bra 350, 50 miles, Angels 20. Peacetime ROE applies. Perform visual intercept and attempt to raise the group on guard. Read out type, markings, and stores. Acknowledge.
Saber, peacetime ROE, perform visual intercept and readout type, markings, and stores. Dagger.
Okay, we got a readout type, markings, and stores. We'll see if we can get them on the FLIR pod here. Let's put an afterburner, start turning in. They're about 37 miles off the nose here, slightly to the right. Maybe a 350 bearing. We got AMRAMs here today in case anything kicks off, I guess. Go ahead and set up a jettison.
Unknown call sign headed east at flight level 200, approaching American and Canadian waters. This is the Canadian Air Force Dagger 1 calling you on guard frequency. You are approaching controlled airspace and are requested to turn west immediately. I say again, you are approaching controlled airspace. Comply and you will not be engaged. Request read back, Dagger.
Okay, we're just going to wait for their response. We basically told them where they are. They're coming close to the Canadian-American border and that we need them to turn west.
Saber, Dagger, that's a dud on guard. Moving in for visual identification. Will not engage unless engaged first.
Saber.
Okay, we got a dud on guard, which basically means they didn't answer. I got nothing back from them. So we are moving in for visual identification. I use the FLIR pod for that. It's currently slaved to my radar lock. I'm not quite sure what I have locked up here. It's not coming back as hostile, so that may be a civilian aircraft that I have locked up. Okay, I got the right guys locked up this time. It's this group right here. Look at this. We have a flanker. We can actually... Oh, I was pretty zoomed in already. You want to go narrow field of view. And again, the FLIR pod is looking at my lock target. It's currently slaved to that. Put it in a point track here. You can see that's definitely a flanker. Okay. Interesting. Let's see if we can have a look at the rest of the group here. As we turn in, they're right here off the nose. I basically can see them visually. Right here, let me just get the front guy. Who's the big boy in front? I don't have markings, but I can ID type. We have flankers, and that looks like a Russian Tupolev 22 nuclear capable strategic bomber. These guys would probably claim to be performing freedom of navigation operations out here. Technically, I believe they're only on the American-Canadian border. So, oh, look at this. That flanker is turning away. And he dropped flares as he broke off. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if he's communicating with me, possibly. He's going around my 6. Or is he breaking off? I don't know what's going on here yet. No, he's coming around on my 6. That's probably understandable, I get it. I'm getting close. There's another one right there. Dropping a couple of flares as communication. Just let them know that we're cool. I don't think they're doing anything aggressive as of right now. They're just kind of on my 7 and 5 o'clock, it looks like. They're just checking me out. We still have another flanker up here flying with the Tupolev. Although those flankers looked white as they went around, which makes me think they're Chinese. Possible J-15s. Okay, we're just closing in on this guy. Those two guys are still back there. One's right there. They're still being cool. Here we go. Right up next to these guys now. I'm actually going to do the thing that the Russians do when they intercept like this. Since I got no response, we'll rock the wings as we fly by, and then I'm going to literally fly in front of them and drop flares and get their attention. Hello. I tried to contact you about your warranty. No response from these guys. Look at this. Nothing. Alright. We'll fly back in here. I mean, they obviously see me. They're ignoring me for some reason. That flanker in front looks like a blue flanker. This guy's dropping flares. Maybe he's trying to communicate with me. So what we actually have here is a Russian flanker escorting a Tupolev 22 strategic bomber and 2 Chinese J-15s. Everyone's armed. The Tupolev 22 is not armed. But the flankers are armed. So we got some sort of Chinese-Russian joint freedom of navigation operation thing going on here. Look at this. I'm going to get nice and close to this 22. I'm definitely in a place that makes them uncomfortable. We'll rock the wings a little here, trying to get their attention. It's like, give me something. Hello? Anybody? What is going on with these guys? You need to turn west. What is the deal here? Oh, we're being hard locked. That's aggressive. I don't like that. We're pulling away. Chinese flankers are locking me. Okay, I'm leaving. Relax. Everybody calm down.
Saber, Dagger, hostile, Dagger is engaged.
I'm engaged? The guy engaged me? Oh, what the f— oh my god. Dude. The Chinese flanker killed me. I didn't even do anything. I was just standing there. I was just hanging out. Nobody would talk to me. What? That's so aggressive, man. Okay, I'm doing this like that Tom Cruise movie, Edge of Tomorrow, or what is it? Yeah, Edge of Tomorrow, right? You know, when he dies and then just resets and just plays it over until he gets it right. I'm gonna do it one more time though. I have this guy, this group right here, 8 miles off the nose. This time I know that the Chinese flankers are aggressive, so we're gonna be a little bit more cautious with these guys. Admittedly, the Russian flanker was cool. He didn't do anything. He just was doing his escort duties. But for some reason, the Chinese felt the need to kill me, which was quite rude. And, you know, I didn't even do anything. I was just literally trying to get that Tupolev 22's attention. And then they hardlocked me and went straight to missile launch. Like, it's ridiculous. Let's drop these tanks here, because those guys are turning into me again. I don't like that. Here they go. Got this guy locked. This is the Chinese flanker, 1 of 2. Dropping flares. I'm dropping a couple of flares. The second one is right here. Look at this guy. Nobody's shooting yet. Remember, it's still peacetime ROE, technically. I can't engage unless engaged. That guy's flanking onto my 6. I don't like that, but I have his buddy locked here. I have a hostage. If you shoot me, I'm gonna kill this guy. Be cool. Everybody be cool. Got this guy locked. Here we go. AMRAM selected. Master arm on. Don't make me do it. Everybody be cool. He's hard locking me. Take it easy. It doesn't have to be this way. You guys can just be like the Russian flanker and nobody has to get hurt. I'm right on this guy's tail. I'm literally holding this guy hostage. And his buddy is like thinking about it. He's like, do I kill that Hornet and lose my friend at the same time? Look at him, he's right there, low. What's going on here? Do I gotta lock you up? Why are these guys being so aggressive? It's like you've never been intercepted. Relax. Just identify yourself and fly west and everything will be fine. That guy's underneath me. I don't love it, but I have the other guy locked, so I have another hostage. I'm not even currently intercepting the 22. I'm just dealing with these Chinese flankers.
Saber, Dagger, hostile, Dagger is engaged. I say again, Dagger is engaged.
That guy shot a Fox 2 at me. This guy right here. Fox 2 on, or Fox 3 on him. I have Fox 3 on the other guy as well. That one missed. The other one hit, the other guy's dead. I told you I had your buddy locked as a hostage. I told you not to get crazy. You had to get crazy. Fox 2. That one doesn't track. Fox 2 again. That one also doesn't hit. That's fine. It's probably the sun that's causing that issue. Fox 3 on you. You guys made me do this. Don't forget that. I didn't want to do this. Splash 2 flankers. Okay, Russian flanker locking me.